Greetings and salutations all, I.S. Anderson here once again with a special video. You know what time it is. Yes, that's right, and today we're going to be going back into Japanese mythology. The mythology of the Shinto religion and that whole myth cycle. We're going to be studying their chief deity, the goddess of the sun, Amaterasu. Now, just a reminder, I do not speak the Japanese language, so I'm probably not going to pronounce all of these correctly, but just bear with me, I'm trying to do the best I can. But anyway, let's just go on and with our tale of Amaterasu. Amaterasu is part of the Japanese myth cycle and also a major deity of the Shinto religion. She is the goddess of the sun, but also of the universe. The name Amaterasu derived from Amaterasu, meaning shining in heaven. The meaning of her whole name, Amaterasu-omikami, is the great August Kami, who shines in the heaven. The Emperor of Japan is said to be a direct descendant of Amaterasu. One thing you want to keep in mind is that Amaterasu is a very rare anomaly indeed. There are no other deities of the sun that are a female. And she also has a brother, which we'll get into in a moment here, that is a god of the moon, and that's pretty much never seen anywhere else either. In most spiritual practices, the sun is seen as a male aspect, while the moon is seen as a female aspect. So for the Shinto religion to have a female sun goddess and a male moon god, that's a pretty rare thing. In fact, I don't think there's any other deities that can say that in any other religion or mythology for that matter. Amaterasu was born when her father Izanagi cleansed himself after being in the underworld Yomi. Amaterasu was born from his left eye. Her brother Tsukuyomi was born from Izanagi's right eye. He became the god of the moon. Susano-o was born from Izanagi's snot. And believe me when I say he was a snot. Amaterasu shared the sky with her brother Tsukuyomi as her husband. They were seen in the sky together. One day Tsukuyomi killed the goddess of food Uke Mochi because he found her disgusting. Amaterasu declared that Tsukuyomi was an evil god, and they have not appeared in the sky together since. Now you may be wondering what exactly this food goddess did that disgusted him so much that he decided to kill her. To be honest with you, I don't really think I can get into it on a YouTube video, but let's just say that I can empathize with him a lot. She also had a long-standing rivalry with her brother Susano-o. Susano-o challenged her for the rule of the heaven. They had a contest to see who could create the most gods. Susano-o stole her necklace, chewed up the jewels, and spit out 5 gods. Amaterasu took Susano-o's sword, chewed that, and spit out 3 goddesses. Amaterasu declared herself the winner because her necklace produced more gods than Susano-o's sword. So she won on a technicality. Sounds like a lot of court systems I'm familiar with. Susano-o went on a tantrum that caused much devastation. He burned several of Amaterasu's rice fields, he destroyed her loom, and killed one of her attendants. He also flayed a horse and threw the skin into her bed. Personally, I would have just challenged the ruling, but that's just me. Amaterasu banished Susano-o from the heavens. She was so distraught, though, that she hid herself away in a rock cave. While she was hidden in the cave, the land became overrun by demons, rice fields withered, and the people began to starve. Wow, that sounds like the premise of a pretty good story. The other Shinto gods stood outside the cave and pleaded with Amaterasu to come out, but she never did. Finally, the goddess of laughter, Uzume, or Amenouzume, began to dance on an upturned tub. Some gods also placed a mirror on a tree outside the cave. They also covered the tree in jewels. The gods outside started laughing at the jovial dancing. Amaterasu became curious about the merriment she heard outside of her cave. She looked out and saw her own reflection for the first time. She became so enamored with it that she left the cave. The gods sealed the cave entrance behind her. Amaterasu brought light to the land once more. Hooray for vanity, yeah! Amaterasu sent her son down to earth to rule it, but he refused her. After a few of the other gods refused, finally her grandson Ninigi accepted. His children became the rulers and emperors of Japan. To this day, the imperial family is believed to be direct descendants of Amaterasu. There is a branch of Shinto that exclusively worships Amaterasu. It is called the Cult of the Sun. And now you know about the chief god of the Shinto religion, Amaterasu. Hope you enjoyed that. So as always, I'll have my pertinent contact information down below in the abyss there. And please comment, rate, subscribe. You know the drill. And until next time, this is I.S. Anderson telling everybody, make your lives grand and have a good day. Thank you very much.